Mhm. Welcome everyone to the Lads podcast. Today, my name is Jivan, first of all, and today we have three guest speakers. We have John,
Follow-up
Hey,
games.
Valab, and Marcus.
What up?
And today we're going to be talking about several themes that are going across the globe. But right now, something that we see every day, like every morning, is coronavirus. I mean, you probably heard it by everyone. You probably heard it by your family. Time to hear it from us now. So, what are your thoughts, guys, on Corona?
It's pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie.
So basically, we are all quarantined. And,
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, if you aren't, then this is a big issue.
Yeah. So we cannot stress this enough. Stay at home. Please do not go out.
Yeah,
It'll
please
make-
stay at home. Don't make it harder for the authorities. Just stay at
Yeah.
home, and we'll all be
Exactly.
better.
Mhm.
it's the perfect time. You guys can think of other skills you can work on.
Mhm. We'll be talking about that later.
Yeah, learn some programming. I don't know.
Mhm.
Yes.
You could learn sign language to be fair. It's a pretty good thing.
Of course you could.
I'll actually be doing that during my 2 week break because I'll probably get pretty bored. So what have you guys been doing in your quarantine lives?
Uh,
John, let's start with you. John, go on.
Oh, very productive, aren't we?
Yeah. John, what have you been doing?
I have been searing my eyeballs with
Mhm.
enough screen,
That's pretty
you
good.
know, from my laptop and all the home
Yeah.
learning that we have to do.
Yeah,
But other than that, I'm just chilling in the back, either watching videos, doing Netflix, maybe a possible workout from here and then,
Mhm.
you know.
Oh, workout, interesting. Keeping the activity, okay. Marcus, what about you then?
Yeah, I'm trying to keep my cash flowing, so I'm. I'm really trying to keep that improving of fitness. Like John, I'm still working out. Trying to get
True
some
story.
home exercises going.
trying to copy me now.
Yeah, I'm
Huh?
copying John basically.
Right.
And then I keep on doing that Sooniverse stuff. The helping of questions
All
and
right, enough
answers.
of Cass.
Okay, yeah,
What have you been doing
sick
during
guys.
quarantine?
And I've just been gaming. That's about it.
Yeah, that's probably
Yeah,
all I've been up to, probably. I mean, Walab, what have you been doing except gaming and studying?
so talking about casting.
Nothing. Let's be honest, he's been doing nothing. Those are the two
Yeah,
things he
I've been
does.
gaming as well.
Yeah.
But of course not during school because we need to learn stuff.
That would be so
So-
inappropriate.
Irresponsible,
Exactly,
mate.
it would be so
Yeah.
inappropriate, and I don't understand people who game during school.
Wait, are you saying
Right.
people are gaming during school?
Mhm.
No, so moving on.
Alright, okay, what games have you been playing then?
Well, bit of Fortnite Battle Royale.
Isn't that game dead by now?
I mean, I don't know.
It honestly is.
Is
mate,
it because
but
does it still get a lot of people like playing it, or is it just
It
like
gets a lot
14?
of
Is it like
11-year-olds.
11-year-olds playing it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's basically. But also, Twitch is paying Fortnite a lot to keep their game alive.
Oh,
Yeah,
actually, I
yeah.
guess because Switch gets a lot of money out of the streamers
Yeah, they do.
and
get
like
it.
tournaments and stuff.
Yeah,
honestly,
And
but then
Tfue needs the content.
he does. He does.
I mean, talking about Twitch streamers, Twitch is one of the best jobs to be doing right now. You can just.
It is.
You
stream-
get so many views. I bet you do. Yeah.
It is.
I mean, every other job is at risk right now because of the coronavirus.
Yeah.
Hey,
Exactly.
hey, Marcus,
Yeah.
cast project for you, man. Start streaming.
I was actually thinking about doing that because that would be
Uh-huh.
actually that's a really good cast experience. I'm not gonna lie, John. You kind of caught me off guard there. That was really good. There. That could be a good creativity.
To be
Because
honest,
then yeah.
Okay. We're not here to talk about school.
All right. Wait, what? Okay, yeah, we're not.
Well,
Yeah,
Oh,
I think John.
It's cast.
That's a very good, very valid reason. I think that's what I'm. That's my next creativity.
All right, calm down with your creativity. Okay, let's go back to the games. I mean, there's right now Warzone, COD Warzone. Pretty
Yep.
big game.
such a large
Wow,
file,
like
though. I can't get it.
So
Oh,
is that
really?
the only thing that's stopping you? Because it's 100 gigabytes?
Yeah.
All right,
Uh.
sure. There's also Battlefield 1. There's actually more players right now playing it than before its launch, which is
Wait,
Which is-
really?
yeah, it does not happen with normal games. Like,
Oh yeah.
No, the only game I can imagine that happens with is Minecraft, right? But that's
And yeah, but that's
But-
like after 7 years.
yeah, exactly. Oh damn, I might actually have to play that again soon.
Yeah,
It
Battlefield
was
1
a
is
really
actually
good
a really
game.
good
Yeah,
game.
exactly.
It is.
We can
But
see
not on
Marcus
PC.
and his
On PC
element
it has-
again.
So that's why console is a better thing. Anyways,
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, let's not.
All right, guys. Going back to coronavirus.
yeah, I guess. Mhm.
Yeah,
Yo,
so Jivan,
no,
Jivan,
yeah.
what have you been doing during coronavirus? During
During
this quarantine?
Corona, I mean,
Yeah.
it's the same as you guys. A lot of gaming.
Yeah, that
And
definitely
a
was
lot
what I
of
was
studying.
expecting. That's
And
good.
Cass, right? And Cass.
Of course.
Press
I
X
mean,
to
Oh,
go.
good,
exactly.
why would I forget about that? It's so obvious. Anyways.
I was just.
mean,
Does anybody actually have a timer?
No, it's fine. We'll just keep on going.
Right.
We'll just keep going, man. We're chilling out right now.
All right, coronavirus. I mean, Boris has it.
Boris Johnson, let's go.
Okay, Valev, I don't think that's the right energy you should
No,
be portraying
I don't
right
think
now.
I don't think it's the right topic. I don't think it's the right topic to portray that much
My
much
man is a
energy.
legend, bro. Did you hear what he said? He was like, I was in a hospital the other night, and where I think there were a few coronavirus patients, and I shook hands with everybody.
Oh, that's
Big man moves.
that's a good idea.
Big man
That's a good
moves. What a lad.
Yo, some good news though. I got some good news. Johnson and Johnson, the big pharmaceutical company, I believe they released a report yesterday that they will be starting human testing for vaccine. So they've
pretty
passed that phase.
Uh-huh. Right.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
cool.
You know, just hope for the future. In these hopeless and faithless times, it's not really easy to find.
That's
the
pretty
US
good.
is number
So,
one.
guys, have you seen the memes related to coronavirus?
Oh yeah.
Bro, talking about vaccines as well, like in March, like in the start of March or something, Trump was like, "Oh, there's gonna be vaccines soon," and then March 17th, he's like, "Guys, this is a pandemic." I felt it was a pandemic long before. I just didn't tell you guys.
But you gotta appreciate those meme makers. There's like,
Dude, when are memes gonna be part of history? Let's just admit that.
I don't know.
Memes is a big
I mean,
part of
we'll probably
I
have
mean,
a PTSD
yeah.
when someone
but,
mentions
do you think,
A relapse.
guys, do you think in the future there is actually gonna be like a meme historian where they
It
can
has to be.
like because
We'll
memes are
probably start
quite
studying for
okay,
that.
they're quite recent, right? They're like after 2000, right? So, but
Yeah.
do you actually think that like in 30 or 50 years there's gonna be this one guy that's like a meme historian? He's the legend, you know. He knows all the
Yo.
memes.
All
And
the
you
memes.
and you show him like one pixel of one meme and he's like, oh yeah, that meme is that, you know, like you
They
can-
should replace TOK with a meme history.
yeah,
That would be basic.
an area of knowing memes.
Memes.
Oh, wait, but on another note, the events being cancelled in Switzerland and basically the
Because
whole
of the
world.
coronavirus. Yeah, true.
Oh no
The
way! No way,
Olympics, the
Vala.
Olympics has been postponed.
Yeah, not the
Okay,
year.
but that was expected. Let's be honest. We expected that from the very beginning. The rate at which the virus was, you know,
Yeah, but we're not expecting it.
I mean
No one
the
expected the virus, John, at the start of the year.
the,
Everyone was
the
planning events and everything about how 2020 was going to be their best year and everything, and it's all gone.
Still going. Marcus, you were gonna say?
the Europa League also got moved.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah,
did
true.
it actually?
Yeah, it got
Yeah.
moved. But I think 2 year, 2 or 1 year, 1 or 2 years. Actually, no, 2 year, 1 year. Sorry, my bad.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
I mean, I kind of feel bad for the lower league teams, to be honest.
Yeah, they can't play their games and qualify.
Yeah, who can't afford it. I mean, because they
Yeah.
rely on the gate receipts and everything, and
Yeah, true.
Boys, literally airline companies are going bankrupt.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, true.
Yeah, Swiss is asking the Swiss, like Swiss the airline company,
Yeah.
is asking the
Yeah.
Swiss government for money. But the funny thing is, they're German. They're owned by Lufthansa, so they're not
Oh,
even.
really?
It's not
Oh,
even.
right.
It's not even a Swiss company, but they're asking
Yeah.
the Swiss government for the money.
lovely.
So now there's
Yeah.
jokes going around that Switzerland might as well just buy back Swiss because they can.
I mean, in the end, we're all talking about how, you know, Corona, the end, blah, 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 all that. But if you look at it, how many people die from car accidents every day and then compare that with Corona?
Yeah, I mean,
In the same time period, we would have exceeded that number by a lot.
yeah, but
Yeah,
at
we
least
have.
now there's less car accidents.
So, I mean, what I'm trying to say is that, sure, yes, I'm not avoiding the fact that there's a serious issue at hand, But I mean, people should stop panicking and just listen to the rules, guidelines, stay at home. Literally, please don't go out. Stay at home. Don't buy all the groceries you can. You know, there are still others trying to get some food for sustenance. You know, just chill.
All right.
I mean, if you think,
Okay.
Right.
I mean, if you think about it, as long as the deaths of corona don't overtake the natural increase, I don't see the long-term issue of it.
You know, it's nice. Even the Earth was given a time to rest. You know, lack of
Yeah.
production.
There are many articles like saying about the advantages of coronavirus. It's basically like a resetting the whole world, right? It's like
Yeah.
All right. Enough with coronavirus. We're gonna move on to our next segment of who's most likely to, and this is
Hey,
based
yo.
not only on us four, but the whole grade. So please tune in. All right, we're gonna start off real slow right now. We're just gonna see in our grade who's most likely to become a gang member. Who do you
John.
guys?
John with 100 reflections each week. Give me
All right, let's just make it us four. Okay,
us
Okay.
four.
gang member and us.
Out of
I mean,
us
if
four,
we could
Yeah,
I'd say Vala, 100%.
Volub.
yeah,
Really?
well, yeah. I just see you going back to the UK and becoming.
Bro, yeah, he's gonna go back to UK to the slums in the UK and become
He's gonna
a
go
It's
to the
between Bob and Jivan.
Stormzy in it.
slums in it, yeah. Big man.
Bob wouldn't even be a good gangster. You'd just be a wannabe gangster.
Yeah, bro.
True.
Okay. Who's most likely to become a best-selling author? In us four.
Best-selling
think-
author of us four.
Wait, you cut off? You cut off? Say again?
Who's the
Best-selling
most-
author, right?
Yeah,
Sorry.
who's the best-selling? Who's most likely to become a best-selling author? I think it's gonna be
mean,
Marcus.
That depends, because like
I would
it
say
have to be someone that actually like writes and enjoys writing, right?
Yeah, but your mom is an author. So
Yeah, I mean maybe. Who knows? Maybe. It could be.
Actually, that's difficult. Definitely not Volub.
No, definitely not Vala.
Yeah.
Man's still
Definitely
in
I'll
the
just be out of this.
It comes down between Jivan and Marcus, but I think Marcus is more interesting.
actually
in
feel
writing
like-
No,
than
it's
Jivan.
between John or Marcus.
I
I'm not-
hate
I'm not
writing.
good
What
at
do you
writing
mean,
books,
man?
mate.
Okay, then it's definitely Marcus.
This is Marcus.
Yeah.
I think
What
we
it
have a
do?
conclusion.
What the fuck? Sorry, my bad.
I guess we're saying.
What would I actually write about though?
I don't know. You
That's your issue. Don't bring us issues, man. Bring us
Talk about your
solutions.
knee or something. All right?
Autobiography. Yes.
Okay.
Talk about you.
Next one. Next one. Who's the most sensitive out of us? It's like who's most likely to be sensitive? Like
John.
Me.
John, yeah, 100% John.
John, easy.
Yeah.
John, easy. Right. Who's most likely to have a plastic surgery?
No, definitely, bro. No, what? Hell
He's gonna
no.
get those big
Marcus
man-
for his knee.
Marcus, yeah, no.
Marcus for his knee.
I mean, technically, there's plastic inside, so I guess that's plastic surgery, right?
He's already done it, lads.
Damn. Wait, I'm
No,
one
Marcus
step
would
ahead.
Be like, I wanted to try the experience.
Actually, I have a good one. Who's most likely to get a tattoo?
We said that. Valab. I mean, we said it last time. Like we had. One of our
Yeah.
conversations.
Yeah, Valab.
He already said he's gonna get a tattoo.
I mean,
Actually,
I was
I-
actually
I
thinking
will.
about getting one too, but I'm not sure.
Hey, my man, Stormzy
look-
in it.
Nah, Valab, nah.
Right. But
Can you say
alright.
tattoo again, Marcus?
Mhm.
Tattoo.
We all have a bro moment.
Bro.
Alright, who's most likely to become a gambler?
Definitely me.
Yeah, me, I guess.
Yeah, Jivan.
He is one already.
Guys, remember to gamble responsibly or don't gamble at
Yeah,
all.
remember responsibly.
Yeah, we
if you
don't
want
condone
tips
that type
and
of
tricks, come to
activity.
me.
And also wash your hands before gambling.
Exactly.
And
That
after.
and after, because cash is one of the most
Yes.
like transfer. I don't
Well,
know.
actually, the Swiss, if you go to stores now, they don't allow you to pay with cash or coins. It has to be with card.
Oh, that's
Real.
interesting.
I mean, I just steal, so it's
wait. All right, I changed my answer.
Just
Most
remember
like,
to steal
most likely,
responsibly.
most likely to become gang member. Jivan, definitely.
Wait, who's most likely to steal? Me. Okay, next question.
Self-volunteered.
Are we doing dirty? Who's most likely to, or just clean?
Nah, clean.
All right,
Nah.
we'll keep it
Clean. Let's keep it clean. Okay, just for the first one, okay? Let's see in the future
Let's
how
let
it builds along.
also cut that out.
Yeah. Okay.
If we are we cutting the podcast or is it just like?
I don't
standard?
think we
I
will.
mean, it's up to you.
So everyone who's listening will just see us mess up this badly.
Yeah,
that's
it's our
pretty
first
simple.
podcast. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, let's be real. We're gonna have like 2 viewers. But...
Yeah.
Hey.
It's DC, up, big up.
Hey, shout out to you, Mr. TC, when you're listening right now.
Yeah, if you made it this far, give us a shout out.
We'd like to take a minute to thank our sponsors,
Yeah. Who?
Mr. DC and Raid Shadow.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
All right.
The cast,
who's most likely
the
to be
cast
on TV?
program. What?
All right. Who's most
What?
likely to be on TV? Like for a good thing or a bad thing?
Bala for being a
Bala.
gang member.
Lads, come on. Oh,
I
no.
feel like it's gonna be John.
Me.
I feel like
Yeah, John as a scientist, I bet.
Yeah. I
As
feel
a
like he would have figured out.
scientist.
I feel like he would have figured out something so huge. And
Yeah.
they come and interview him, and like the interviewee would have died by the time he's
No.
done.
He's gonna act like he found it, but there's been other people who found it before him. So.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright.
I would have said either Mark. I would say probably Marcus if it was computer related.
Mhm.
Jivan would just be medical,
Something crime related? Yeah, I guess.
and Valab would just be Valab Games, mate.
Bala games, big shout out, big shout out.
All right. I think that's good enough for most likely to. That was a good segment. Shall we move on to our next one? Unpopular opinions.
Hey.
Yes, we shall.
Okay. So this is one of the unpopular opinions submitted by our viewers. Yeah.
Wait, we have viewers.
Yeah. So the first one is the U.S. right now being number one. I mean, as the U.S. proclaims, is actually better than China or Russia being number one. So what are your thoughts on that, guys?
I mean,
It's
they're
better
number-
than Russia.
They're number one in coronavirus cases, so.
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
I
no,
don't think
actually,
that was-
I mean, they're right now at 180,000, right?
Yeah.
No. Oh, well, yeah. Yesterday there were 150,000. I haven't checked today.
Have we hit a mill yet?
In like 3 days or something. We're at 800.
Have we hit a billion?
What
It's
is
like an
We're
achievement.
soon gonna get that plaque from YouTube.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna get the plaque from God saying congratulations, 1 million.
Congratulations.
Unboxing video coming out soon.
Oh no. Oh God.
Oh my.
Marcus, how many minutes are we in? Do you know?
I have no idea. Probably like minimum like 15 already.
We're in 20 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, you know what? For the future, we need to have some people actually listen to this and give us feedback on whether we should increase the time, whether we're allowed to talk about other people in our grade or not. Well, we need more feedback from you guys.
We could probably do a most likely to dirty version of the whole grade. That'll probably be a banger. You know?
That would.
Yeah.
Well, you guys need to let us know what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Jivan, you're gonna tell us the other unpopular opinion?
No, it's just like the US being number one right now is actually better because they're not hiding. I mean, they're not hiding as much stuff as China or Russia.
Everyone's always hiding. Let's be honest here.
That is very.
I mean, I would just say Denmark is number one, but
Okay. You don't even have that much land
So,
mass.
how do you kick someone?
okay,
out of the
fine.
call?
Let's say it's India number one.
Yes.
To be fair, they're on their way. I'm not saying they're not a contender, but like
They're making their way.
yeah, they're making their way. But I don't know. I mean, China being number one, that's just apparently a billionaire went missing after criticizing Winnie the president.
Jesus.
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 Thanos snaps fingers and boom.
Like there were no traces of a billionaire. That's a huge thing.
What
like,
the hell?
yeah.
How?
I don't know. I mean, even the news sources that talk about it get like taken down in minutes. I mean, China is very powerful at this point.
Definitely.
Oh no!
not.
So does that mean the podcast gonna get taken down?
Oh,
Listen,
no,
DC, if you made it
guys.
this far.
Oh no!
All right, next unpopular opinion. eating cereal with water is actually better than.
Okay, get out, get out.
It's
Oh.
not mine, okay? It's submitted by our viewers.
Oh no!
I
Why?
agree.
Why would you do that?
This is the last time we'll be speaking as Valab. You won't see. I don't know. They had some weird justification of how it's more moist, but I just think they're.
Yeah,
they don't
okay,
have-
Anyone
so
who delves that
no.
deep into it,
They have serious
that's not
issues.
safe.
Yeah, I think.
No, but we totally do support our audience who do eat cereal with.
No, we don't.
Okay,
we don't.
we
We don't
don't,
support
we
these
don't.
people. Those people
you
should
do
go
that,
away
just-
now.
Because we need every single view. Come on.
Voila.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. This is an interesting one. Bacon
Staying
as
at
itself.
home.
No, that's an unpopular opinion.
Yes.
Staying
Everyone
at
being world star right now with coronavirus.
No,
home.
no.
To be fair, you're
Yeah,
right.
to be fair. Yeah, I am an example.
Wait, you guys know Mr. Hill, right?
Sure.
Mr. Hill, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. His whole he's been vlogging since day
His
one.
channel's
going to,
been popping off, you know.
It has been.
Mr. Hill
popping
has
off,
a
to be
channel?
fair. Yeah,
Yeah.
but he's been locked down inside his house, and he's doing
He's doing. I saw his video
Two-
recently.
two to
Doing
the left.
video calls with. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
He's doing
exactly.
video calls
That's
with.
a pretty sick idea, but I don't know. But he was having this plan of traveling, but now it's all got shut down, fortunately.
Yeah.
But you know, it's
A moment of
cool. It's
silence.
cool. Yeah.
So, I guess that's it for today. Giovanni, you want to end us off?
Yeah, sure. But first of all, thank you guys for tuning in. Really appreciate it. But it's been really fun. I gotta agree with John. It was amazing. Make sure to tune next week in. We're gonna be talking about more interesting stuff.
Yes.
And we might have even more guests. So see
And
you
please
later.
do give us feedback so that we can improve our podcast.
Yeah, please do. All right.
All right.
Ciao from everyone.
Peace. Ciao.
Bye.
See ya, boys.